Well, hello gang, welcome back once again to The Long Dark. My name is Lonelywolf and we're back with our Interloper series, and this trailer just keeps getting weirder and weirder by the day, but whatever. Anyway, we're grabbing these rose hips. We're off to Pleasant Valley. I've got plenty of stuff left back here to stock back up on if we need to fall back on it. I'm completely overburdened with everything else under the sun we could need. I have 10 cattails to help us survive the journey to Pleasant Valley, which, speaking of Pleasant Valley, why am I going this way? This is nowhere but trouble. I need to head up into wherever it is. We do have some food though. I think I want to cook up before we leave, which would mean wasting a match, which I think is worthwhile though. Or we could use the fire striker. We still have some condition on the fire striker. I just need a little bit of food to be able to plan for this journey properly. I've got plenty of everything else, and as long as the weather holds out long enough to get some food cooked, I'll be happy. We're geared up with everything else we need. We're not hurting in any other department. And we'll need to run in and grab some sticks real quick, or else just throw a couple books on. We'll go back and grab some more books later. I just need to get a couple of pieces of venison cooked up. Yeah. Let's just get my pot on here. That'll make things go faster. No fresh? Alright. We're fine without fresh. Alright, cook. And yeah, they really have reduced the times. Not by too much, I don't know. It'll have to take some testing to find out and see. Anyway, let's grab some sticks. I think sticks were in here. Yes. Transfer all, we're up to 100 pounds. Means we can't sprint, we need to drop it under 90. I'm okay with having a longish fire, so let's grab the sticks and go ham. Now our 48 is attainable. Could light 2 fires. I'm not certain that would be necessary. Two steaks to eat right now, just to get us completely full before we start the journey, and then 2 more for the road. Sounds about good to me. Get 1 more stick on here. While we wait for that to cook, we'll step inside. I'll give us a little bit more time to warm up, and I want my 2 books back. I had those for a reason, and that's for lighting fires, and I'm okay with burning books because I have enough more to go through. We may leave some sticks behind, I don't know. And of course it's sunny as soon as I step out again. Well, you know what that means. We want 2 steaks, just switch over to the mag lens. Grab a stick. Tinder's optional. Wise chance of success? 0. It's sunny. Do you consider this foggy? I mean, like, I would think this would be good enough to run. Alright, well, if it's gonna be that way. Have a torch. I want to use that torch. We'll grab a torch. And start fire. We'll just get 2 fires going. That way we'll get our steaks done and we'll be warm. Hopefully. But yeah, we're gonna head off to Pleasant Valley, and from Pleasant Valley to Timberwolf Mountain we're gonna plan a proper assault to the summit. And take it cautiously, according to that. But yeah, other than that, we're ready. There's nothing else I can really do from here right now. It's probably gonna take 50 minutes to do that properly.
Slow me down.
Well, I suppose that would depend entirely on what is being cooked. We got 8 minutes on that. We are positive, so we'll just add 1 more stick. There. Now we're 31, 49 minutes. We should be good. Alright, go ahead and eat it. Now, I wonder if cooking times remain the same were I to move that. I'd rather not risk it. We'll just throw... We'll pick the pot up throw the cup down. Just make a little bit of water. Alright. 12 minutes on you. Minutes on you. And we'll eat you too. I want to be completely full before we go. Considered a probable waste of food, but it's a manageable one considering how much food I've got here. Which will end up saving our bacons in the long run, but maybe. And we'll eat this one too. Leaving us with a campfire with nothing to do with it. So we'll just cook up some water. It's still melted, 46 till ready, 23 till ready, fire's golden. Fire's got way too much time on it. Whatever. What's my weight at right now? 96 pounds. We can probably drop a little bit more of that. I don't need this pry bar on me. Where we're going, I don't think I'll be needing it. It's 2 pounds. Is enough to be considerable to leave behind. $38 minutes, 16 minutes, 5 minutes still melted. That guy. An hour. He's cooked. 2 minutes till boiled. Do I have another can on me? I don't. Alright, what I was gonna do is 20, 45. Pick you up. 29 minutes on the fire. Let's find the least weighty. 450, 900, 76. There you go. How about you over there? Fire's still cooking. Let's go to crafting. We'll prepare these rose hips. They've changed the color on them to a little bit. Alright, 19 minutes left. You're cooked. Take the torch to reclaim some fire time. You are now cooked. Plenty of time left on you. Cook you up. We might as well grab that other piece just to have cooked and waiting for us if we ever come back, or just to eat. Ah, they added the confirmation because I would have just clicked that. There we go, 26 minutes, 50 minutes on fire. Yeah, we're good. This fire goes out, will probably be a little SOL, but whatever. 7 minutes till ready. I can. 17 minutes till ready. Alright, how much food do I have on me? A lot. So let's just eat this bit. Reduce our scent profile by some and probably leave us with a little bait. Oh, that's plenty of bait. That's very worthwhile. Drink some of this water down. Not gonna be much. We'll just drop the one torch I did pick up, whichever one's the least. That's you. A little bit of weight. Alright, if I really want to drop some extra weight, we're gonna wager we don't need the hatchet.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
We'll just leave it on the front stoop. Beyond that, weight. 23 pounds in here. In the sticks. 7 brings us down to 40. 35 is manageable. Fuel's good. Food is where a good portion of weight is. Clothes are completely trimmed out. Meds are good. Fuel. Alright, good enough. I have sprint bar. Go back to tools, check torches, 40% on both of you. Drop 1, drop 2, and let's bounce. We are a little scenty because of the meat we have on us, which could be detrimental to us. So 10 degrees. Pleasant Valley is going to be a nightmare. So signal tower, farmhouse, Draft Dodger's Cabin, Skeeter's Ridge. Skeeter's Ridge to... Well, Skeeter's Ridge is probably gonna have wolves. Skeeter's Ridge, possibly, or else just avoid it, light a fire along the way near the Hunter's Blind, perhaps, or whenever we get cold, and make it straight into the abandoned Prepper's Cache, and then from there, and that's where we started this run, was near Timberwolf Mountain entrance. Maybe I should have just gone for it. Swear to God, I've searched this trash can. Apparently not, and besides, there's nothing in it for us. Alright, so let's bounce. Let's get on the way to Timberwolf Mountain. I really want to get up there before it is way too cold. I mean, we have 2 bloody wolfskin coats, and it's still too cold. My entire life is going to be grabbing sticks and lighting fires, so be it, but... That's Interloper. It's a little bit much on the micro, but hey. I'll take it. It's harder than Stalker. It pushes me to think. I can breeze through Stalker. It's too easy. Got the climbing rope I cannot utilize because I'm overburdened. I can still sprint, which is good. Yeah, you're empty. I figured as much because this is how we came in many times ago. Many moons. Now I would trust that I did search everything. Oh, I can actually leave the lower dam through here. Do we want to? Sure. I want to make sure I have the right bow equipped. Feels like 12 degrees. Pretty piss poor, considering the pretty stellar gear we have. It'll be long enough to get to Pleasant Valley, hopefully. Probably should have brought the storm lantern to navigate the cave, but we'll try our best with what we have. I did bring an extra emergency stim in case we end up having to use one. Long-term survivability minus a wolf attack. We're looking at another 20 days. So all we can take it at though is as it's given to us. Alright, please let there be no wolves down here along the ice. Just please. Orange Jesus, be good to us. Oh, I forgot there's these guys up here. Don't you need the tree to get up there? There's some rockfish shenanigans. Rockfish shenanigans look to be prime. Maybe. There's a different way up here I'm missing. Oh well. Become equally apparent once we're here. Aha, I have not been up here. And there's not gonna be anything of use, most likely. Throw feathers if I can find them. No. Alright, so there is a wolf down there, and that is the exit we wanted. However, we can just sidle along the top and get further along than we would have had we dropped down, and we'll be well on our way. 14 degrees. Yeah, it's warming up. It's closer towards the edge of the afternoon. 3 still drops my decoy of 920 calories. What happened to the little guy? Oh, hell nah. You're supposed to drop the lightest weight piece. That irks me. I do not want to waste that many calories on bait. So if we do end up getting forced in a position where we have to drop bait, we just have to shoot the wolf before he's near the bait. Alright, easier said than done. I wasn't paying attention. There could be a wolf down here now. Would hope not, but one over there. They look to be clear. But he stays over there eating his bunny or whatever he's busy occupied with.
Find some place to escape these cones.
Yeah, we're about to get in the cave system. You should be warm there. Cattails! Haha! We can extend our life with these. He's probably gonna scent us, so we need to hurry with these tails. Yeah, I buffed out the textures on some of these items a little bit. I didn't think they needed rebuffing, but whatever. Alright, so we'll drop a little bit of condition. Exploring, but still got sprint if we need it. Here's a boony rabbit. Hey, Mr. Wabbit! I could shoot you with my bow and arrow if I wanted. I don't. Oh, please don't snow. Oh. Oh.
Freezing.
Yeah, you said it, mate. You said it. The snow is likely to only bring a blizzard with it. We'll snag these cattails. Another 150 calories. Ooh, more rose hips. This weather's likely to head south and south quickly. Alright then. What gear I have on me is quickly going to be lost in the journey. Fuel for fires, and the food to be eaten, and the water to be drunk. All of that will drain very quickly over the next 3 days. That's why I overburdened myself to begin the trip. Freeze. Yeah. And Timberwolf Mountain temperatures aren't going to be pleasant either. I don't know if the Mountaineer's hut's even going to be a positive temperature. It might be during the afternoon. Which means firewood concerns during the evening, of course. There's probably enough fuel in there to get us through one night. Hey, there's my old torch from last time we came through here. I think we'll end up using a flare to get through the caves, unless it's bright enough to navigate by stumbling. I will attempt the stumbling method. If I get too fed up with it and put out, we'll switch over to a proper method. I left these cattails behind last time through too? Wow. So I've just extended my potential live time off of food anyway. Extended starvation by what, like 3 days perhaps? 2 days maybe if we want to be a bit conservative on it. Did I drop the sticks too? I did. There we go. Stocks. And you. Now let's get in this cave and warm up. I intend to eat my food as I get hungry enough for it. I don't want to be holding on to it for any extended period of time. Whoa. Oh, I did bring it. Thank God. I was going to say, if I forgot my bedroll, there was going to be some serious hell to pay. Alright, so we'll probably take a nap. Ooh, free firewood. I cannot turn down free fur. We'll probably end up taking a nap at the exit prior to leaving. Just to warm up and get completely rested before boosting off to parts unknown. Okay, this cave is really heckin' dark. You'll probably light the flare. Oh! Hold up, well wait a minute. I can still sprint. We'll follow the light as far as the light leads us. It may be enough to not need a light source. I doubt it, but it may. And there's the upward passage. We're close. Campfire. Is there any spare wood down here? Doubtful. Sticks, which I don't want to invest the time in. I have coal and I have firewood. Should hopefully be enough. Stop and take a drink of water. Try and lighten our load just a tad. Let's just check real quick. We're at 97 pounds. As long as we stay under 100 pounds, I'll be happy. As long as I can see where we're going, I will also be happy. Any point that any of those change, which is looking like right now. Oh, we're good. Another campfire. Was this my campfire or somebody else's? It looks like it was probably mine. Probably when we first came through. First time. And discovered that the cave was not going to warm us up and be kind to us with our starter loper gear. And we decided that fire was more important than our pride. And here we are at the exit. We're not yet warm, so we'll plop the sleeping bag down. And if I can find a decent spot for it. Alright, I don't really want to sleep a whole hour. In fact, we'll just pass time because nighttime's coming. I just want to be warm. I want to be able to sleep tonight though, too. Alright. We're out in the wilds of Pleasant Valley, and it is warm. It's relatively speaking. All right, Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear in the immediate vicinity. It would appear no at the moment. I guarantee you he'll be close by within a short matter of time. How many calories do I have at right now? 1650. We can easily swallow one of these big steaks. That will relieve us of 2 pounds of weight and ensure we are full. Alright, Mr. Berry Bear, you are not in the sightlines, so we'll climb the hill and take the most wolf-free path we can. Isn't much. There's gonna be a wolf no matter what. So I brought the bait for, but unlikely it will be useful to us because it's dropping the big pieces of meat. Approaching nighttime, so it is the warmest part of the day. We are nearing our destination so far. We have plenty of food to tide us over. So I will pick up this crow feather. Fuel's gonna be the primary concern. Pretty sure I've already checked you and you, yes, alright. Check by the cave. I don't really want to pick up the shrooms right now. I don't anticipate needing antibiotics anytime soon. And considering how weighty I am at the moment, we'll have plenty of future opportunity for it. Old man's beard, let's check. How are we holding up on old man's beard? We have 6. I don't anticipate surviving 6 wolf attacks. I don't anticipate on surviving even 1. Still have sprint if required. We're in the danger portion. In the danger zone. Now forward straight towards the hillside we need to be at. Take the clearest available sightlines. Going forward while knowing exactly where wolves can pop up. This is the most dangerous portion because the answer is any circle around us. Thankfully it's not foggy, so we have plenty of time to react and plan a course of action, which is probably just going to be run like mad. Only detriment to us is going to be the path, the farmhouse from Signal Hill. Whether we choose to take that path tonight or later on. If the weather holds, we may just warm up at Signal and push to Farmstead tonight, spend the night at Farmstead, push from there to Draft. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of staying at Signal Hill tonight though. Depending on the weather. We could probably have a better advantage staying up here for the night rather than warming up and moving to the farmhouse, because my thought process is if we stay up here, we stay warm, we leave once it's warm enough in the morning, we make it to the farmhouse, warm up, do whatever repairs we deem necessary, eat, water, check weights, Make sure we're good to cross the state line. Make sure all the proper governing authorities are notified of all permits, papers, and transactions. Declare anything we need to declare. Hope they don't have a warrant out for my arrest. Barring wolves, we're gonna go snatch this. And then we can push from there to Draft Dodgers and spend the night there. Push up to Skeeter's Ridge or Fire to warm up, and then off to the Hoogie Doogie. Words. Head off to the Abandoned Prepper's Cache. And from Abandoned Prepper Cache, either spend the night or determine whether it's worth our effort to push up to Mountaineer's Hut from there. And determine a probable course of action from there. And we're just going to sprint to burn some fatigue. I don't mind the calorie loss either. I did bring plenty of food for this trip, and I can utilize the starving method if I desire. Probably still be plenty full for tonight's sleeping, so not really concerned on those ends. We'll probably just end up passing time as it's warm enough for us to do so inside, and spending enough time as we can outdoors to prevent any ill effects being indoors for too long. Beyond that, I think we're golden though. Just have a little look-see real quick though, see what the future holds for directions, and we'll take a couple screenshots because it's a beautiful day for screenshots. Oh, look at that vista. We got a farmhouse down there, that'll be our next stop. We have off towards the barn and coastal highway entrances that way. We have the river. Potential future connection off the bend there to a different region that does not exist yet. And off towards Timberwolf Mountain this direction. Alright, let's quit wasting condition on screenshots and get inside. As much as I love a good vista, I also value my health and well-being. And there's no Instacare nearby. ReadyCare, whichever is your locale's favorite form of non-hospitalized emergency care. And I'm pretty sure I cleared any sort of firewood out from around the fire barrel, and I would be correct. Have we left anything inside? I highly doubt it. Oh, beauty warm in here. Lockers are all empty. Good, containers empty. I don't believe anything's hiding. Might have left a rifle. Well, there are no rifle rounds in Loper. Who am I kidding? I doubt there's anything of value in here. Pretty sure I emptied this place rigorously my first visit. Got a toaster I could cut down. Yeah, we've demolished this place. Alright, well, just to save and get some temperature up, we'll pass time for an hour. Did it save? Alright, fine. If you're not going to save from me passing the time, we'll just step out and step in. For 10 degrees, we could push the farmhouse, but that messes with my plans. Of course, it's going to be a blizzard tomorrow for all we know, and whatever, so... something, stay safe, something, stay warm out there. Catch you guys in the next one. Something, like, subscribe, something.